Hola clase, bienvenidos a la sala 40 aquí en el edificio académico. I actually get to be in my classroom today, so I'm going to record a couple lessons for you guys. I look forward to having you guys actually here in the classroom with me eventually. But here we go. Hoy vamos a hablar del alfabeto, el abecedario, maybe you would say, okay, the ABCs, the alphabet in Spanish. Okay. It's very similar to the English alphabet, but obviously some letters are pronounced differently. We need to talk about the vowels especially. So I'm going to go right into it. All right, so in English, we can often pronounce, we're talking about English here. We can pronounce these vowels in a lot of different ways. Okay, the A can be pronounced A, like in the word hate or gate. It can be pronounced like in another. It can be pronounced a, like in hat. Sometimes it's silent, like in the word fear. We don't even say the A there. It's sort of there in the but not really. That's more just the letter R. Okay? There are lots of different ways we can pronounce the letter A. In Spanish, we can't pronounce it all those different ways. We can only pronounce it one way. Ah. That's it. We'll look at that in a little bit. In English, the letter E, same kind of thing. Okay? We have the word fear. There, we're actually going to say the E. Another, that just becomes part of the syllable. Okay? Or like in the word her. We have get, Okay, sometimes the E is somewhere else in a word to make the vowel pronounced, like again in the word hate or gate. Okay, that E isn't even pronounced in order to make the A what we call a long vowel. Okay, so lots of different ways to pronounce the A, lots of different ways to pronounce the E. The I, we have I, E, A, I. Yes, those are different. The O, we have O, ah, sometimes it's oo or depending on how it's combined with another vowel. The U, sometimes it's sometimes it's oo, sometimes it's combined with an O to make ow. Okay, so each vowel in English can make lots of different pronunciations. Spanish, not so much. In Spanish, this is pronounced e, I, o, u. That's it. E, I, o, u. There's a rhyme in Spanish. I learned this from like a second grader when I went to Mexico a long time ago. E, I, o, u. El burro sabe más que tú. E, I, o, u. El burro sabe más que tú. E, I, o, u. El burro sabe más que tú. E, I, o, u. El burro sabe más que tú. What does that mean? The donkey knows more than you. It's definitely a little kid kind of rhyme, huh? E, I, o, u. El burro sabe más que tú. E, I, o, u. El burro sabe más que tú. You should be saying it with me. E, I, o, u. El burro sabe más que tú. It's very important as you're pronouncing a language that you try to pronounce it correctly. Okay? That you make your tongue do those things that it doesn't normally do to say these sounds. I realize the double R, the R sound, is going to be hard for some of you. Okay? Don't make excuses. Force yourself to try. The more you try, the better you're going to get at it. Okay? Anybody can pronounce anything. You just have to try. Don't make excuses. E, I, o, u. El burro sabe más que tú. Okay, so those are the vowels. So let's practice those with some consonants. Okay, so we're going to put a consonant on each of these. I'm going to put the letter P. Okay, the letter P. We have pa, pe, pi, po, pu, pa, pe, pi, po, pu, pa, pe, pi, po, pu, pa, pe, pi, po, pu. Now in English, if you took some of these and put them together, like this right here, you would pronounce that as pape, like paper. But we don't do that in Spanish. This is pape. We have to pronounce each syllable. We have to pronounce each vowel. Let's put another one on here. La, le, li, lo, lu. 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 You guys are going to do this in your practice. La, le, li, lo, lu. Practice it right now. La, le, li, lo, lu. La, le, li, lo, lu. Ta, te, ti, to, tu. Ta, te, ti, to, tu. Ta, te, ti, to, tu. You probably sound silly. That's okay. You're not in class right now. You're probably alone in your bedroom or dining room or whatever. Hopefully you're alone so you can focus on this and not worry about sounding silly. Ta, te, ti, to, tu. La, le, li, lo, lu. Do it with an M. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Do it with an N. Na, ne, ni, no, nu. Na, ne, ni, no, nu. Na, ne, ni, no, nu. Sa, se, si, so, su. Sa, se, si, so, su. Ba, be, bi, bo, bu. Ba, be, bi, bo, bu. The B is a bit softer in Spanish than it is in English. Okay, just basically your lips are gonna touch lightly together rather than really squishing together like we do in English. Not ba, 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 black sheep. Okay, but ba, ba, ba. They're barely gonna touch. Ba, be, bi, bo, bu. In fact, the B and the V in Spanish are very similar. You might even hear a person who speaks Spanish natively but has learned English say the word like very. It is very easy to confuse these because the B and the V are very similar in Spanish. Very similar, you might say. Okay? Ba, be, bi, bo, bu. 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 Very slight difference.